Hey y'all, it's me Tracy. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I know I'm late, okay? It's like the end of the month. Approaching February fast and quick. But I just wanted to come on really quick just to kind of tell you guys like what's been up with me. I've been missing in action a little bit. Haven't made any videos on this channel or my other channel. I've just been busy. And I've had like a lot of hard decisions that I've had to make as well. My office at my regular job is closing. So I was contemplating taking the package and leaving the company for good. And just continuing to look for a job in my career field as a counselor. But, you know, the Lord had other plans, and because I have been praying about it, and so, yeah, the Lord made a opportunity available, which was just truly a blessing, because one of the things that I was concerned about was the benefits, my health benefits, and that if I took the severance package, I'd have to pay my health benefits out of my own pocket until I found another job. So I'm really thankful to God that I was able to get another job within the company without having to go through this whole other process that we normally do when we get jobs. So I'm able to transfer to another city, and the commute is not going to be bad at all. It's still going to be like over an hour. So I'm kind of sort of thinking about moving, but I really don't know because I don't really want to be that far away from my parents. And so, yeah. But the commute is only going to be like an hour and a half. It will be the same job title. I will just be testing different equipment in my department. So, I am just thankful to God. Praise God. He is just so awesome. Hello? I still know that it's only temporary for me because I still know that God has other plans for me as far as getting a job in my God-given purpose, which is a counselor. What else has been up with me? I've been working my No Aviar business. I went to business kickoff a couple of weeks ago and had a fabulous time. Yeah, just, you know, doing my business and working No Aviar. I mean, this is just such an awesome company to be a part of. And I just love No Aviar and what No Aviar has done for me. So like, I've been going on a few dates, you know. I'm still single and available. But yeah, been going on a few dates, and they have been interesting to say the least. So let me tell you this one story, y'all. I went on this date on a meet and greet with a guy. I talked to him on the phone prior to that a couple of times for like maybe about 3 days. And then we decided to meet in person. We met at a restaurant or whatever, and it was cool. The conversation was cool, but I kind of was a little bit reluctant. Wasn't really feeling the guy, you know. But I decided to just say, well, you know, let me see what it's like when I meet him in person. Let me see if there's any chemistry in person. Well, there really wasn't any chemistry in person either. But y'all, this was what was so crazy. Although he made me laugh and he was funny, we order our food, and he orders the water. The lady comes back with the water, and then he's like, oh, can I get some extra lemons? I'm looking like, oh my God, no he not. Y'all, why did he make the ghetto lemonade? Y'all know what the ghetto lemonade is? I mean, she comes back with the lemons, and he's seriously squeezing lemons in the water. Not a good first impression, okay? And so I'm like, why don't you just order a lemonade? He's like, oh no, I'm going to make my ghetto lemonade. So he's squeezing the lemons in the water, putting the sugar in there, and stirring it up. I'm like embarrassed, right? I'm like, oh my God. So that just didn't go over well with me, or, you know, that's just not something that you do on your first date. Hello? Not, at least not in my opinion. But yeah, that's what he did. And I was just kind of like, okay. So then later we leave. I give him the little church hug, you know, because I'm not really feeling him, you know. I mean, he was nice. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe this might just be a good friend. Until he did this. The next day at 9:30 in the morning, bring, the phone rings. Hey, Trace. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I got something really important to ask you. You know, I really, really like you and everything, and I just really want to ask you this. It's really, really important. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know, I'm not going to ask you to marry me yet. You know, maybe in 2 weeks, but not yet. But today, this is really important too. You know, I don't have any furniture in my house, and I was on the internet this morning, and I saw that they had a dining room set and a hutch and everything for $100. And you know what? I want to get that. I want to get that because I don't have any furniture. So guess what? I was calling to ask you, can I borrow $100 from you for today, and then I'll just give it back to you later? You know, because I'm going to get that hutch. I already called the guy, and he already said it's mine if I come and get it today. So, yeah. So I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, oh, did I say something wrong? And I'm saying to myself, if you got to ask that question, you know you did something wrong. So I said, you know what? No, I'm cool. I don't think that's a good idea. And so he's like, oh my God, you're right. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have asked you. I'm really, really sorry. And I said, I gotta go. So I hung up the phone. Then he texted me a message right after the hang up talking about, you know, Tracy, I'm really, really sorry. I really like you. And I really, really like to continue seeing you. You know, I'm really sorry. I was really out of line. I didn't respond. About 6 hours later, he sends me another message. You know, I've just been thinking about it all day. And I'm just like sick, you know. I shouldn't have asked you. And I really apologize. You know, I was really out of line and I shouldn't have asked you that. You're right. You shouldn't have asked me. That's what I told him. And I said, that didn't put a good taste in my mouth, and I'm cool. I don't think, you know, from here on out that, you know, we should talk. So that to me, y'all, was just too off the hook. For real, our first date, you do the ghetto lemonade, then you call me up the next day and ask me for $100? For real? That whole situation, y'all, was just off the hook. And so I'm just like, okay. So, yeah, that's what's been up with me. I've just been kind of busy, mainly working, you know, my business, making decisions with my job that I have currently, and reading some books. I got this Nook HD, and I absolutely love it, y'all. And it's so fun to read. And I've been downloading books like crazy. So I was reading this series. Nikki Charles is the author. And she has about 4 books out that are amazing. Bonded, The Finding, The Mating, The Keeping. And they are just excellent reads. And so, yeah. So I've been doing that too. But anyway, and then too, I haven't really been feeling like I had anything to really talk about, you know, as far as like with my hair and everything, because it's pretty much the same. So Kiss My Face has been like my gel of choice. Today in my hair ain't nothing but conditioner and some spray, Diva Curl spray gel. So that's about it. Yeah, I haven't really... I'm going to get my hair cut in like a couple of hours. So, or trimmed, I should say. So I needed to have it kind of shrunk up, you know, for the trim. So anyway, yeah, that's all that's going on with me. I love y'all. Thank you guys all of you guys who have subscribed channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you following me and watching my channel. It's just awesome. But anyway, peace, 2 fingers, and I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Mwah. Bye.